Wait, I forgot to turn the TV off. 1 second. Let me go do that. Okay, the TV is now off. Anyways, welcome to my stream. I don't know which way to do it. This is the recipe we're going to be following, that one right there. It's called the best chocolate chip cookie recipe ever. I really hope it is, because I've been craving some chocolate chip cookies. And yeah, that's it. I just want sweets. I'm going to do something real fast. Maybe, hopefully help my internet. Let's hope that helped. Yeah, that helped so much. Okay, let's restart this. I already forgot what I said. Today we're going to be making the best chocolate chip cookie recipe ever. What is happening on my screen? Why are there fireworks happening on my screen? That was weird. I've never seen that before. I'm gonna button. Oops. That was my bad. I'm trying to make my OBS screen larger so that I can see more of it, and then I full screened it, and you can't do that to see everything. So yeah. I have no idea what fireworks were happening on my screen. That was weird. I've never seen that before. If you know what that was, tell me, because I have no idea. That was weird. Right there, just wanting me to like play with him. Oh, not up on the counter, but yeah, he's right here. You can kind of see him. Get off. Off. Good boy. Anyways, I'm gonna start making cookies because I have to be in bed by 10. And if my stream ends at 9:30, that means I have 30 minutes to do my night routine, which I have a video coming out on April 12th in my night routine video, but I'm doing them simultaneously so that I don't have to at night. So hopefully this will help me, and I'll probably be keeping a lot of what is in the routines, because just from this morning I could tell I felt a lot better throughout the day. I was a little tired this morning, but that's because at my job we had orientation, and it was sitting in front of a computer screen for 4 hours listening to people talk, and I kind of hated that, because I don't like just sitting there and listening. I like to do stuff while listening, and there was nothing I could do while listening. So anyways, today we're making chocolate chip cookies. I have everything I need in front of me. I'm gonna scroll down here. I will be making this using the metric system. You can see right here metric, but there is a US customary. You can find the recipe link. It's not a link, you would have to like copy and paste it or just type it in, because I can't post a link or else I have to wait like so many hours, I think like a day or two, for it to get like approved by like YouTube or something. I don't really know, so I just took off the HTTPS part and put the rest of it down there. But that part, just type it in and it should get you to the what's it called? Website. Yeah, it'll get you to the website. My brain is lagging right now. Anyways, I'm using the metric because I have a fancy schmancy scale thingy right here, and then I have my bowl that I put everything on. I'm not using the KitchenAid today because I just don't want to, because it was really, I went back and so figured hand mixing will be the way to go. And it's just a little slower process, and I kind of like taking it slow sometimes, and I feel like doing that today, so yeah. I just realized I never finished discussing my videos for night and day routine. My morning routine will be up on the 12th, my night routine will be up on the 19th. I think I said 17th, but on the 19th it's Friday. And then I'm also doing one of the other challenges. So the morning and night routine is kind of a challenge because it's completely changing the way I wake up and go to bed. Because I never had a routine this in depth. So it's a bit of a challenge, especially tonight, because my night routine is supposed to be like 2 hours long. Because there's like walking for half an hour, and then whenever I cook dinner and everything, that's 45 minutes I put towards it. It's a whole lot of time that adds up to 2 hours that I need before I go to bed. And I have to do some of it in half an hour, which is fine because I like kind of split it. I did some of it early and then some of it I'll do later, just as long as I'm getting it in for today. And today's the only day that will happen, so everything else should be fine outside of that. And then I'm doing another challenge on my watch. I kind of just want it to be where all of my like activity rings are closed. Like, let me see if you guys can see that, like that. It's all my rings are closed. Some of them are over. Like the red one, I forget what the red one is. Oh, it's how much I moved. The red one is how much I moved. I went over almost twice. The green is exercise. I just barely finished exercising. And then the blue is standing for at least an hour, or standing for at least once every hour. So like I get up, move once every hour. So obviously I've been doing that. But I'm trying to figure out if I want to title my video like getting to 10,000 steps a day or closing all of my like watch ring things. It's doing the fireworks again. I don't know what that means. Someone let me know. I'll feel really dumb if it's something like simple, but I don't know. So let me know what that means because I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably title my one video probably just closing all my activity rings for 30 days straight, which is all of April. I think there's only 30 days in April. I never remember how many days are in the months. And honestly, I will never know. My husband tries to tell me all the time, but I just never know. Anyways, let's get to baking. The first step is to preheat the oven to 375 degrees. I'm gonna put ours to 350 because our oven likes to be hotter. We set it to, so I'm gonna set mine to 350. Do yours how you need to do it because you should know your oven, hopefully. Set it 350. Double check nothing is inside of your oven because if you have stuff left in your oven, it's not good because I've done that a few times, mostly when I was younger, but we stopped putting stuff inside of our oven because we think it's weird because it's really annoying having to pull it out, set it somewhere while you're using the oven, and then you have to wait for the oven to cool to put it back in. It's just annoying. Anyway, let's get on to baking. I keep not talking. It's been almost 15 minutes, really 10. I'm going to move my MacBook over here. I think it's at 100%. There should be a way for me to see my phone, right? I don't know. I thought there was a way for me to see my phones. Yeah, there. 75%. Okay. Phone's at 75 and my MacBook's at 100. I'm gonna set mine probably back there. That was an annoying noise. Okay. Perfect. Now I can see you guys, I can see my recipe, and you guys can see what I'm doing. Rachel Lemon just posted. If you know her, give this video a thumbs up. I love her so much. Her music is fantastic. Definitely go watch it. Yeah. Okay, so it popped up again with the fireworks, and I don't know what the fireworks are. Someone tell me, chat. What are the fireworks? Can you see them? I can't. Oh, keep doing that. Okay, turn on. Oh, okay, it's turned. So I'm gonna start with, what's it saying? Flour, I read one ingredient and was like, okay, I need to organize. I like organizing my stuff. I didn't goes in all at one time and then what goes in later. So we need the flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt, which is still over here. It says sea salt, but we just put our salt in this thing all the time. It's a little like thingy. I don't know. I think it's cute. It's like a mason jar, that's what it is. They even said it on the side, that's the only reason I knew. Our dishwasher's been really weird. It's like, I don't know, it's making weird noises this whole time. Anyway. Okay, no. I can do it. I need to grab another bowl from down here real fast. Perfect, I got a tiny bowl. Hopefully this one will be big enough for the butter and sugars. Yeah, because that's only like half a cup there, so roughly half a cup of all of these for this bowl. Okay, so in this giant bowl I need 113.5 grams of, no, because that's butter. Why do they have these in backwards ways? This makes no sense. Okay. If I were to have written this recipe, I would put the ingredients in order of how they show up in the instructions. That's just me, because that makes sense, you know. Whatever. Flour. We need 205 grams of flour. Let's grab spoon. I'm just gonna use a regular old spoon. What am I about to grab out of here? Oh yeah, the whisk, because I'll need the whisk for that bowl, and I'll just mix this with this spoon, because that's fine. 205 grams of flour. Jeez, my brain's not working today. Oh wait, I need to put this into grams. It's in ounces right now. Okay. Got grams. One. $201, $202, $204, $205. Perfect. Okay, so we're at 205 of flour, tar, because I don't want to do math right now. And then baking soda. Oh, okay, these are half a teaspoons. Let me grab that. What about my things? Half a teaspoon baking soda. I almost hate that baking soda comes in a box. That's really hard to get stuff out of. Half a teaspoon. Let's see how much half a teaspoon of baking soda weighs. 2 grams. Okay, let's see, about 0.3 teaspoons. What? 0.3 teaspoons. What is that even? Like, here's half. There. Okay. And then make sure that lid's on there good. And then half a teaspoon of salt. Assuming half went into there and half went out. That's about a teaspoon. I don't care. I want salty cookies apparently. Mix this and then set aside. Mixy moxy until it looks foxy. cream together the butter and sugars. Put my 154 gram bowl on here and then tar it again. And then I still need it in grams, so now we're going to the butter. We need, this is about half a cup of butter. Wow, I keep just wanting to say 30. Okay, that's 66. 183, 83. 113. Okay, I'm at 110. 117. Okay. I'm a little bit over. I have 117, but that's okay. I'm gonna go put the butter back in the fridge where it belongs. I forgot I made deviled eggs yesterday. I'm gonna eat some. Have a little midnight snack, even though it's only 8:30 almost. I love deviled eggs. I wish someone else made them who's more experienced at making them, because I've never really made deviled eggs before, and I followed a recipe, and these are way too, like, something, you know? I don't know what, they're way too something, that's all I know. Anyways, we got the butter. Now 116 grams of sugar. Sugar. What? 116. 15. 17. Just over 17. 117. Barley. I'm gonna go ahead and put this away because it goes in this cabinet right above me. This whole cabinet, like right here that you guys can't see, I have tea and then hot chocolate and then the sugar's on the very top because it just is, I don't know. It's where it fit. I wanted to be able to reach my hot chocolate and teas, so they got the bottom shelf. 0.5 grams of the brown sugar. Whew. I love the smell of brown sugar. Just gonna make sure it's loosened before I try to pull any out. And 6.5. I just realized I don't have the 0.5 function on here. So I'm just gonna go a little bit above, which I did on accident, but oh well. I'm at 108. That's okay. Everything's been like a teeny bit over. Wish I could have you guys like in front of me, which honestly, bam, here in front of me. I'm gonna put this down a tiny bit though. There. Anyways. I'm so tired if you can't tell. I don't know what's wrong with me. Why is it so far? I can't tell now. Oh, it's because I have the things different on each of them. Okay. That makes sense. Anyway. Where am I at? Okay. Cream together the butter and sugars until combined, and then we'll add the eggs and vanilla to this until it's light, which, since I'm doing this by hand, it might take a while. The only thing I hate about this scale is it sucks at wanting to turn off. It just wants to keep tarring. Like, turn off. stir, stir, stir until it's fab. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to grab our dishwasher just sounds really weird right now. Start. There. Okay. I'm gonna eat one of me Jaffa Bakes. I don't know if I actually showed you guys. They're pretty okay looking. This is an easier way to show you guys. There. Look at that. They're pretty okay looking. They taste pretty good. For my first time ever trying to make it, I mean, they're pretty good. I'm trying to remember what I used to season them because I don't remember. I think I made them yesterday. My mom was up here. Yeah, yesterday because it was Sunday. Back to stirring until this is combined. Normally I don't start the oven right away because it normally heats up faster than what I make stuff at, so I started it pretty early, I think. I always do it about halfway through the recipes whenever I normally turn it on, which I think I should have done this time because I stopped to talk a lot because, like, literally it just finished preheating and I'm not even close to ready to put these in yet. Okay, I'd say this is mixed pretty well. Now to add in the eggs and the vanilla. How much vanilla? I think it was a teaspoon. Chocolate chip cookies just so I could use the rest of our chocolate chips. Not realizing that in order to use one whole egg, I had to use an entire bag of these. And we don't have an entire bag of these. But I'm okay with it because I really need to stop eating sweets as much as I do, especially if I'm going to be doing these different challenges. Like, one of the challenges is literally don't eat sugar for like an entire month, and then another one is don't drink anything with sugar for an entire month, so it's gonna be a fun time for me. Whee. Okay, I got the egg added. Now we're just like, that's all I did. Vanilla needs a teaspoon, but you know, in this household, a measuring spoon. And then blend until light. Ooh. Whew. If you know how vanilla extract smells, it does not smell good, and this one, very potent. This is how I mix it, kind of, to get a good air inside of it. This is an arm workout, guys. Didn't realize how much I stopped baking with my regular hands until, since I got the KitchenAid, that's all I've been using to cook anything, or to bake anything, I guess, but, jeez. Okay, I'd say that is pretty good. I don't know what they mean by until light because it's pretty light color right now. So yeah. Mix in the dry ingredients until combined. Just do a little bit at a time. And go slowly so you don't get everything everywhere. And the rest. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. I'd say it's a pretty liquidy cookie dough, which I'm not used to. I'm used to them being really thick, but I don't know. Do I add more? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, this should be a good enough thickness, viscosity, I don't know, for it. I forgot to pull out the parchment paper and to put it on the thingy. There we go. There we go. Got the, it's an ice cream scoop, but I use it to scoop cookie dough. Amount. I don't know why, but words are not my friend today. I just can't find the words for anything right now. That's not the drawer I need. This is the drawer I need. I got to this little scoop. I'm just gonna scrape off the excess dough stuff off of here. And then I'll mix in the chocolate chips with this scraper thing. She's trying to come join us. You're not allowed on the counter while I'm cooking. Weirdo cat. Anyways. Adding in all of these chocolate chips. Maybe. There we go. They're than the ones we would normally use. So. Okay. Got that. I'm gonna move you guys over here somehow to get you to see what I'm doing. These are gonna be a little like liquidier than what you're probably used to seeing because I don't know. The recipe just was like that. Now this is not how big I want my scoops, I don't think. We'll see. Yeah, I'd say that's a decent sized cookie scoop. So I'll do that. I'm only gonna put a couple on here because I'm afraid they're gonna expand a lot while they cook, and plus I want them to look perfect for you guys. So I'm just gonna do 6 for right now. and I'll cook the other ones after these ones are done, because this is the only tray I've got. So when these ones get done, I'll just throw these on the cooling rack, and then I'll start on the other ones. I'm gonna throw a little bit extra on that one because it was a little small. But there's our cookies. They look interestingly liquidy. Into the oven they go. I've got something in my eyeball. How long do they go in there? 8 to 10 minutes. It is 8:37, so about 8:47. So we'll just sit and talk, and I'll probably throw stuff away. Well, throw away the 2 things that get thrown away, and then put everything else away. So I'm gonna do that. If you guys have any questions or want to know about anything about my channel, go ahead, write in the comments, and whenever I come back, I'll try to answer what I can. I was scared that thing wouldn't fit, but it did. I'm happy. Not getting copyright stricken because I'm happy and I want y'all to clap along. This goes over here. Trying to remember where stuff goes after a while is a little hard. I don't know why it's hard right now. It's probably because my brain's like everywhere. Which one of the other things I have to remember is at 9:30. That's when my stream's supposed to end, is 9:30. But I might be cutting it short because I'm supposed to not be on screens for my routine, for my night routine, for an hour before I go to bed. And if I try to go to bed at 9 or at 10, I'd be off at 9. If I go to bed at 10:30, I have to be off by 9:30. And I still have to be off my phone. So once this set of cookies gets done, I'm probably going to end the stream because I don't think you guys want to see me just wait to make more cookies again. But I'm gonna go do the rest of my night routine while the other set of the cookies bake, because I have to drink a warm beverage, which I don't know what that's gonna be. Let me see. I might do like one of my herbal teas. Like I have this honey and lavender stress relief tea. Someone left this Sleepy Time herbal tea here as well. I have peppermint tea, caffeine free. I have Sleepy Time echinacea. I mean, I don't know what that says. Whatever that second word is. But I also have this tea, so. And then I have my Earl Grey tea, my other peppermint tea, my lemon and cayenne cleanse tea. I have raspberry matcha, and then I have Tazo black tea, but the caffeine level in this one's really high. I don't need that before I go to bed. And then saves flavor, whatever. This one I'm having trouble getting through because it's filled literally like this deep is how far it goes. It goes to this knuckle right there. That's how much is still in there. It's just not like my favorite tea, and I bought the most out of that one instead of, you know, a different one that I would probably actually like. That's more of like waking up tea. So any of my peppermint teas, these would probably be for waking up, which I might have some tomorrow to wake up. We'll see how my morning routine tomorrow goes, but probably do this honey lavender tea for my sunset, because if I did it at sunset, I would not have done the stream, because sunset's at the same time I'm doing my stream, so I couldn't do that. So I did it a little early, but I still did a half an hour of walking. I already ate dinner. We had spaghetti, which is not a protein and carb dinner, but it was carbs. And then I had some leftover meat from last night. It worked out for me to do that because I got the carbs and I got the protein. I need to have a clean sleep environment, which my husband actually, he cleaned our room. You need to have clean sheets just to kind of make yourself feel better. I know my husband didn't change our sheets today, but that's okay with me. As long as the bed's made, I feel like it's more clean than not being a made bed, you know? And then you're supposed to sleep with silk pillowcase. I don't have, so yeah. And then a warm shower. I'm not taking a shower every single day. Okay, let me restate that. I'm supposed to take a cold shower in the morning and a warm shower at night. I'm not taking 2 showers a day. That's just too much. I took a shower last night. I didn't take one this morning. I'll probably hop in the shower tonight just to like wash my body, but not my head. And some stretching, then listening to calm music or mindfulness music, you know, those kind of like listen to this before you go to bed, that type of stuff, but not sleeping to it, you know. And then no artificial lights or blue light 1 hour before bed. And that's the challenging part because my husband plays video games in our bedroom. I was gonna see if he wanted to move his, we'll see. And then be lightly relaxed, which for me, that's just gonna be journaling my day and the questions I wrote down for myself this morning. So yeah, that's just a little insight into what I have to do every night. And then in the mornings, I guess you'll just have to go watch that video. I'm gonna check on the cookies because they still have 3 minutes. But I just want to double check just to make sure they're doing okay. Oh yeah. They spread real good. I'll take my phone over there and let you guys see what's happening with these. Look, that's what you guys were standing on. 2 cans of peanut butter and a box. That's what you guys were standing on that whole time. Because my tripod's just too short. Anyways, that is what they look like. They grew so much, and yes, I know my stove's a little dirty. It's because we're human, and I finished eating dinner about 20 minutes before this stream started, and I don't know why I'm trying to set this up. I can just set it right there. Perfect. I started this stream about 20 minutes before. Okay, there we go. What am I saying anymore? I wasn't even listening to what I was saying. I was getting ready for the stream 20 minutes before the stream started, and that's when we finished dinner. I literally went from eating dinner to getting prepared for the stream. And I didn't have time to do all of that cleaning on top of having the dishes and getting everything together. So, yeah, I'm just gonna. I hate, and you guys may, depending on who you are, I hate ASMR videos of certain kinds. Like, I can deal with tapping, but it's when people are eating and it's just like that smacking sound. Like, I even hate it whenever I hear myself doing it. Would you guys be interested in ASMR? My cat is so annoying. I don't think I'd ever get into ASMR. I think it's weird. Like, I think it'd be weird for myself to do it, not that it sounds weird or anything. The food eating, that sounds weird. But like tapping on stuff or things like that, that's fine. I don't care. Mm-hmm. I think the problem was the recipe. I think it put too much mustard in it, Like, I think there was too much mustard and mayo compared to the egg yolks that were in them. So I think I should have pulled back on the mustard and mayo and then extra on the mustard, because the mustard is just like right there in your face. I'm gonna check these again. And now they're done. They were probably actually done a minute ago, like I said they would be, but I forgot to watch the time. Look how big these things are though. Like, that's not how big they were whenever I put them on there. Now I have to move stuff, and this is making my hand hot. Okay. They can go on the counter. I don't know why. I think they can't. Got my spatula. All of them stuck to each other some way. Like, oh, I can't use my phone because I disconnected my phone from the stream, but like, okay, I'm gonna have to let these chill for a little bit. I just pulled them off and set them over there. I believe, is this silicone mat? I think it's heat proof. I think. I'm just gonna test it. Yeah. It's too big though. It's too big for that pan, sheet, whatever. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. Let me think about what else I can do. I don't really want to use another sheet of parchment, but I have this little cookie skillet. I can maybe try it with this. That'd be so cute. Do I have to put oil on this? I don't think this is real cast iron, so I'm gonna rinse it and spray some oil on it, maybe. Oh my gosh. Like, so much attention is all she wants. I'm sitting here like, I wonder if I got any messages while I was streaming or anything. I would have gotten it on my phone if I did. Or, duh, I would have gotten it on my phone. I would have gotten an alert on my watch if I did. That's what I meant to say. Anyways, I'm gonna spray this with some oil. Oh yeah, this was a smart hack I learned. If you're ever using like spray oil, take whatever you're spraying and sit it inside the sink and then spray it. Or don't set it in the sink, just like hold it over the sink and then spray it. Because then all the grease and oil or whatever just goes inside the sink. That was like the smartest thing I've ever done. Anyways, I'm gonna put a cookie on here and see how this works. While the other ones continue to cool down. It's about 2 cookies worth on here because yeah. Do I put more on it? I don't know if I put more on it. I need someone here to tell me what to do. I just thought about something. This isn't like to mean anything bad in any way, but last week I had a lot of people watching while I was actually live, and it was a very interactive stream because I was actually getting to talk back and forth with people, and I wasn't gonna have a long normal length stream. It was gonna be a short stream, and I had nothing prepared. I was just gonna be like, here's challenges I have that I'm gonna do over the course of my channel. I'm just gonna talk about them for half an hour and get off. I streamed for an hour and a half that day because I was having conversations, but then whenever I have something to fill up time, no one's ever there live, if that makes any sense. Now truly, but I envisioning that there's someone there going to be watching it for a future. I don't know, it's weird. Maybe it's because I probably have ADHD. I don't know. Who knows? Not me. Okay, I got my tiny cookies in there. And I moved these back onto the heat. I'm gonna try to cut them on here and then scoop them over there. These are very thin cookies. I don't know what this recipe did to me. They don't look bad. I think it's just like from the adjustment I made. I don't think it's like, if you look at the recipe, I only made enough cookies for 18 cookies. I don't know. This should have only made 18 cookies, but I'll probably only get like 12, and I wanted to only make a dozen cookies, which is 12. This was a bigger dozen of 18. I think that's how that works anyway. But these are, I think, making the recipe smaller to where I could use all the chocolate chips and actually have enough for all the cookies. Okay, I don't know what just happened. My software just completely shut down and I had to reopen it. I have no idea what just happened. I don't even know what I was talking about before it happened. Oh, this recipe was supposed to make 18 cookies and I can only make 12? Yeah. I think the balancing was off though whenever it says I can make 18 cookies and all of that fun jazz, because I don't know, it's just weird. That was really weird. I've never had that happen to where it shut down. This dishwasher sounds horrible right now. I don't know what's happening to our dishwasher. It's being really weird. Anyways, that was also weird. Everything's just being weird right now, I guess. Because dishwasher's being weird, stream's being weird, cookies are being weird. Everything's weird. What the heck? I have no idea what time I put that cookie in there. That's okay. I'm just gonna get the rest of these going. If I was making cookies for people, I would obviously make sure I have coffee, and I would care more about a lot of stuff. But if it's just me and like my husband, I don't care. It tastes good though. Okay, I'm gonna throw these cookies in there. I almost put too much of that cookie dough inside of there because the actual small cookie pan is overfilled almost. Okay, let's see which cookie. This cookie looks not the roundest. Okay, the roundest looking cookie is like this one. It is pretty large. It's like almost the size of my face, maybe. I don't know. It's a pretty large cookie. But yeah, they're really flat too, which is weird. But I want this slightly smaller cookie. I'm gonna like angle you guys down and like break it right here. That was not that fascinating of a break, but that's okay. Look at how chocolatey it looks in there. I don't know which side to eat first. The cookies I made for like my family's Christmas last year, a lot better. A lot better. It's still a good cookie. It is maybe not the most to its original makings. Like I didn't adjust the adjust the amount that I wanted made in total. I feel like it still wouldn't have been better than mine, because I just feel like it wasn't, because I even, this recipe calls for, let's see, where is it at? Light brown sugar. I never use light brown sugar. I always use dark brown sugar. And I don't know why. And my regular cookies, do they call for granulated sugar? They definitely call for more brown sugar than they do regular sugar, which I like. Oh my god, you can guys see my mouse get big. That was pretty cool. I did that because I always lose my mouse. But these are pretty good cookies. That was good cookies though. I'm happy. I really have been craving chocolate chip cookies for a long time, so I'm happy. I forgot what time I put both sets of those cookies in. I don't know. I feel like I have to eat the whole cookie, and I don't like eating a whole cookie that is this big. Since the batter was thinner, I felt like I had to, I didn't feel like I had to put more on, but normally my cookies are like chunky. I don't know if that's the right word either. Like the dough part is like a dough. This was like a mix, like a cake mix almost. Like it was the thickness of brownies. And cookie dough is thicker than brownie dough. Or brownie mix, I don't know, whatever. It just wasn't thick enough, and it's just, I don't know. I like my other cookie recipe better, which, if you want to see my other cookie recipe, you'll have to wait until Christmas, because that's whenever I make the best everything. So, yeah. Come back around Christmas time and ship cookies my way with my recipe. It could also be the chocolate chips, because I did not use these chocolate chips in my recipe. I used the mini chocolate chips in my recipe, and these were whole like rectangular chunks. Still good though. I'll put it away. I never remember where I put the baking powder. I think it goes in that second cabinet I looked in. Everything's okay. I kind of just want to stay on until my other cookie's done so I can show you the mini cast iron cookie, because I think that will look cute. Probably not going to eat it tonight because that one cookie, so sweet. Bring water to boil and steep 7 minutes. Wow. I might as well start making this now. Got to bring my little kettle over there. My little kettle. It did not want to go on the base. That was weird, it made the noise, and it's not even on the electricity. Just bring it to a boil. and steep for 7 minutes. I'll bring it up to 185. That should hopefully be long enough for it to bring to a boil. I'm moving you guys because my kettle gets a little loud. So now we're over at this point in my kitchen where you can see everything else. It's getting stressful in here. That's work stuff. More work stuff. My nail polish. I might need to take a vote because I don't know what to do for. I have been at a loss for what to do with streams because I don't have money right now. It's louder than that too. It's not even that high. I've been at a loss of what to do for streams because I don't have money to just be doing cooking videos or baking videos every week. So I thought next week, what if I slightly changed my stream time? I guess the time I stream. What if I changed it to earlier in the day at like 1 or 2 p.m. Eastern time so I can stream the solar eclipse that's happening? I thought that was a good idea, but you guys will just have to let me know. These ones look done. Really big again. It's weird. My tea water is done now, though. Just gotta put this away by hands. Let me move some of these cookies around so I can put the other ones on here. Perfect. Number 3. Wow, they're so soft when they come off boiling hot. The cookies, I mean. I don't know. Can you see me? No, you can't even see me. I'm sorry, guys. Whew. Those were hot, though. I'm gonna throw this away because they got a little burnt. Well, yeah, burnt. The cookies weren't burnt. The little spots where the other cookies sat at were burnt because the crumbs, I guess, were on there. That's the best I can describe it. Okay. And then here's that little cast iron. I don't even know what it is. Skillet. Cookie. I'm not gonna tilt it because I'm scared, but that's the cast iron cookie. It's I'm just gonna grab out the other cooling rack, set it on the other cooling rack. Move this pan over here, set this thing down. Move y'all with me so I can show you the cookies. Let me rearrange other stuff too real fast. Way up there. In my little kettle. And then the cookies I just did. Like, those cookies are literally so big. I don't know what way to angle you guys. There we go. Like, those are some pretty large cookies. But yeah. That is it for this stream. Unless you guys want to watch me make tea. You want to watch me make tea? I'm going to take that as a yes. Okay. So, I'm making honey lavender stress relief tea. I don't know if this is mine or if someone just left it here, but I'm going to drink it because it's at my house. Best before October 13th. Alright. Look, they come in this. I hate it whenever they do this because it's just so wasteful, but it's a way to keep your tea fresh, I guess. Okay, let's put first off, what does this say? It says to get the most out of every cup, bring water to boil and steep for 7 minutes. For stronger tea, use 2 tea bags. I'm okay with not doing that. Doesn't say what I can add to it, but I don't have honey, so I'm probably not gonna add anything to it. I would like to get honey again, but I always forget about honey and then it crystallizes, you know? I need to grab a cup for this. What cup do I want? Just do a regular black coffee cup. Yeah, it literally just says the same thing on here. Okay. It's got a little rip pull tab spot, which it's just a paper pull. Oh, that smells phenomenal. Wow, it makes me want to cry. Not really, but you know. It says the principal ingredient of life is love on this super tiny little square. Once it gets so low, it reheats itself up to the point that it needs to be, and then it'll beep whenever it's done. I love that kettle. It's so great. And this tea smells fantastic. Anyways, I'm not gonna make you guys sit here and watch me steep tea for 7 minutes. So I am going to go ahead and get off of here. Go to my community tab. I'll post a poll. I think I'll post the poll tonight. On what I should do for my stream next week. If I should stream the eclipse or if I should just do one of my regular streams. And then you can vote on it there. So yeah, this tea smells phenomenal. I will see you guys in my next video coming out on